Wondering what the characteristics of a successful entrepreneur are? I know I sure did. A lot of people want to become an entrepreneur. Some even wonder if they have what it takes to become one and become successful. We all know it's not easy, but sure can be rewarding if you can attain that success because entrepreneurship equals freedom. And having the freedom to do what you want, when you want, and from where you want was all I ever wanted. So I did some research on what characteristics make up a successful entrepreneur, and today I am sharing that with you. Hey, my name is Sailynn, and welcome to the Sailynn Show. I like to call myself the fun business coach because I believe when women entrepreneurs implement sustainable business strategies, you can have fun and make a ton. Each week, I empower you with training and a free resource based on successful strategies that I have used in one of my businesses. I share my journey with you to help you fast track your growth without all the headaches. This week, you can watch on demand my free training, the Legacy Business Blueprint Masterclass. This training gives you the 3 secrets they don't teach in business school you must master now if you want to build a profitable business while still having a life. Head on over to the show notes below to stream it to your preferred device today. Number 1 on the list was probably the scariest. You must be a risk taker. Let's face it, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you must take a risk and bet on yourself, your ideas, and your business that you will build. This first characteristic is what probably holds most people back from even starting. They're not willing to take the risk. According to my research, risk takers are in the minority, so if you choose to do it, you will have less competition. And good news, risk takers are happier because they don't have regrets. That's a win-win in my book. Number 2 is creativity. Not necessarily artsy creative, but more like problem-solving creative. When you become an entrepreneur, you're going to have to solve problems on a regular basis, so you need to be creative for them to work in your favor. Thinking outside the box is something you will be doing on a frequent basis. Number 3 is passion. You must be passionate about your endeavor. There will be hard days and even harder days. The entrepreneurs who are dedicated and committed to their passion will be the ones to survive. Ask yourself today how passionate you are about your business. Number 4 is another scary one for us introverts, social skills. You must learn to build relationships with your community, team, and customers. It's key in business that you can meet new people in person or online and get to know them and form a human connection. It's just like making new friends, but on a professional level. And finally, number 5 is knowledge. Whether you knew the answers before you started your business or are learning as you go, it does not matter. The key thing to know is that you must have the knowledge or know where to find it. I hated school, but I love to learn. So when I became an entrepreneur, I signed up for every free webinar, class, talk, conference that was available to me because I was desperate for knowledge about business and my industry. Now that you know the top 5 characteristics to cultivate as an entrepreneur, I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 to see where you need improvement, then set some goals to help you grow. In summary, speaking of knowledge, I want to share with you my 3 secrets to becoming a successful entrepreneur. After getting sucked into the hustle harder mindset, I realized working more was not the answer to more freedom. So I went on a mission to figure out how to maintain my business revenue and even grow it without working more and actually decreasing my hours. I summed up the 3 most important things you must have in your business if you want to build a long-term successful organization that supports your dream lifestyle. Join me for the free masterclass training, The Legacy Business Blueprint. This is a behind-the-scenes look into building a successful and profitable business that allows you the time and money to live your one life on your terms. These 3 secrets are the things they don't teach in business school, or it seems online lately, so it's a must-watch if you want to have a business that turns a profit without working more hours. The link to watch on demand is in the show notes below. And that's a wrap on this week's episode. I have asked YouTube to recommend another video for you here, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go so you can get notified of weekly episodes. And remember to live this one life you were given.